Now in today's video, we are actually going to be going over some SML lore, including like doxing, Tito, like doxing someone, Lavelle, doxing Lavelle, I think, based off, because I have just watched the longest video of my life. It was 1 hour long about freaking SML things, so let's get into it. So right now, oh my god. Okay, right now we are going to discuss everything, such as dark humor, like how Jeffrey got on, how SML got in Good Morning America for allegedly. This is, we do not know if this is true or not, I think, but allegedly a 7-year-old literally tied like this hook thing. I'm not gonna say the name, like around her neck, because Jeffy did it. Like, it was like he was like gone emo, and then it was just this one SML video where he just got depressed and all, and like tied like a kind of rope and then like pulled it around his neck, and then it choked him basically. And we could see this, and I remember Bowser actually killing himself too, but that is dark humor. Not really for me. Now right here, a lot of people, SML, like a lot of drama, like I forgot their name. I forgot the name, but like Logan's ex, I think, like tried to assault him, like basically bringing out a knife to his room and basically threatening to kill him. And like I remember like Logan saying to call the cops or something. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I do, but I just don't know where to find the video, but it was right there. But also his other channels like Super Peach Super Peach Logan or whatever, I forgot what it's called basically. So Super Peach Logan like used to, like, it turned into like Chili's channel. I think Logan and Chili actually ended up having a daughter named Lily or whatever, I think. I remember seeing that, and honestly, I think it's pretty crazy, and I do not know what else to talk about. But like Toad rapping songs, like, yeah, Toad used to actually, in like the SML lore, Toad actually used to rap stuff like Milk and Cookies, like probably being one of the most nostalgic ones people have watched. For me, I don't really remember the song, but one of the most scariest SML videos was The Secret Door. So apparently Brooklyn Guy's brother, does bad things guy, actually like murdered like over, I think, 20 people. I'm not sure. I don't know the exact amount right now, but he probably, so that was just his, so when so the video actually ended out for when Brooklyn T guy, not the evil brother, actually killed him before they could kill like Mario, Jeffree and Rosalina. Now this is very sad. I'm not gonna even lie. That was very sad, and along with the doxing like stuff, but I do not know what else to say, so I do not know. I will just hold up, I need to look up some lore. So let's just go to wiki. Wait. Alright, we are at the SML wiki here. Now we will search does bad things guy. Alright. Okay, we will search up his age. Right here. Okay, there's no answer here, but so demonetization, I do not know how to pronounce it. Demonetization was one of most SML's struggles, especially with Nintendo's cease and desist letter they gave Logan and the crew or whatever. So basically I don't know. Basically, wait, SML Peach. Like mostly every other like thing, like every other channel SML has made, like with like almost basically got deleted, except for the main SML channel and the other SML channel, like, you know, the if you search SML, there should be 2 channels popping up, and Logan had to leave the other channel, and Logan has like 4 channels, literally 4 channels he had to switch from because of YouTube and Nintendo, unfortunately. And all of this lore comes up to the question, like, what would happen is Phoebe really alive? Bro, is Phoebe really alive? And my answer to this, I would say probably no, and it's very unlikely for her to come back into SML, but I am predicting that she might. She might, guys. She might. And Logan on an SML channel, I think, literally said that he would quit doing SML when he was 40. And I'm not sure how old he is right now, but he is probably in his he's in his early 30s right now, probably. And honestly, I do not know what to say. Honestly, stuff like let's talk about Jeffy's abusive mother. So basically, Jacques Francois, I do not know how to pronounce this name. I do not know how to pronounce his name, unfortunately. I do not know how to pronounce his name, but this was a famous artist who like basically faked his death in SML to make his paintings worth more. And Phoebe was like kind of Jeffy's half sister, and like basically Phoebe was almost SA'd. I think she was SA'd by someone, I'm not sure who this guy is. I forgot, but like Nancy, like they were in their cages, right? And then Jeffy tried to defend Phoebe, but like Nancy ended up hitting Jeffy, I think. and taking Phoebe. And then she was given to the guy who essayed her, I think. And then Jeffy later got his revenge by like tying him to his truck or car maybe, and then like running through a house with the truck. And Jeffy's abusive mother, Nancy, actually got arrested in the SML lore. And she actually escaped prison and like worked with Screwball to like kidnap Jeffy in one of the SML's videos. In Jeffy's 18th birthday, I think. I'm not very sure. Please correct me on some of these if I'm wrong, but oh my god, I keep on falling. No. So, please correct me if I'm wrong. Do it politely, please, because I don't know. So I would recommend, so SML now, like I remember one of this, so let's talk about when Jackie Chu basically said, one more K and then we'll be F class. So basically he was doing the alphabet like A, B, B, C, D, D, E, F, F. What comes after F? A, B, C, D, E, G, G, H, H, I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. J, J, K, K. One more K and then we'll be F class. And that was honestly crazy. I have no idea what I'm talking about now, and I'm trying to do the SML lore, which I cannot because I do not know where to start, but these things are probably in order. Now let's talk about Brooklyn Guy. And Brooklyn Guy works multiple jobs like police officer, fighter, Five Nights at Freddy's worker, and basically he hates his wife named Karen. Karen is a pretty nice girl, but she screams at Boyne. Okay, that's what she calls him or whatever a lot. And Penelope is like their daughter. Penelope, what the? Hello, you cannot be kidding me. Okay, Penelope is their daughter. But something I want to question is what if Brooklyn Guy answered the door at Jeffy's when Nancy abandoned Jeffy? Honestly, I do not know the answer to this. I do not know. But Phoebe actually did die because someone hit her with the car. So now people say that this could be Nancy because Nancy really hates Phoebe. Nancy could be the one driving the car. But also others think that Woody actually did it. Because he drives that car. Now, I'm not so sure about this. But okay, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, now they did have a public breakup between Logan and Chili or whatever. Now Lavelle was actually caught with drugs now. Yeah. Drugs. And I don't know. And Chili kind of cheated on Logan. And I do not know what else to talk about here. I do not know. Wait. Actually, I do. So SML Logan, SML Joseph, he appears poor, but in this one video, he was actually a millionaire. I do not know why, but Joseph has done some really terrible things, like burning down his house with he literally stars a police officer and like his best friend. He pushed his best friend. So where it all starts is like Joseph pushed his best friend down like a tree, and then he broke his leg, and then basically he the friend basically became tortured, and he would only get fed like one telegram oh my teddygram, I think, per week, every day, or maybe. And then basically when a police officer came, the police officer was also tortured. And basically they both stars, and then they made them fight for the dead. And then the police officer actually ended up eating the friend, and yeah, basically he could have died. And SML Brooklyn guy arrested him, and Joseph, do not trust him because he will always leave if there is an emergency, and he will never come back. Bye.